Hey folks, Green Stuff Gav here. We're back with another unboxing from the Warhammer Imperium series. Now, for those who haven't seen any of the previous videos, Warhammer Imperium is a monthly subscription service by Hatchet Partworks, where they send you 4 magazines all about the Warhammer 40,000 hobby. It's aimed towards people new to the hobby, with sort of assembling and painting guides and how the rules on how to play Warhammer 40,000. So we'll have a look, see what we've got this month. Opening upside down so you guys don't see my address details. Hatchet Park. Cool. 55. 58. 57. 56. Okay, so let's have a look. So, issue 55, 4 miniatures, which I don't know if I'd call it 4 miniatures. A set of really nice pipe sprues. But I like that these little battery things, which we saw in the Ultramarine starter, Ultramarines versus Orcs, and yeah, that actually just slots in, which is really cool as a little charging thing. Cool. Yeah, we've had these before, so they can go in the stack. How to build terrain. What about the plasma conduits? Cogwheel caps. And again, battle record for terrain. Iron Hands. Nice. Sisters of Battle. How to build. That's interesting. So on the Sisters of Battle, obviously they've got what used to be the Battle Conclave, where each preacher let you take a almost like inquisitorial thing, full of like Crusaders, Death Cult assassins. These are the miniatures from Blackstone Fortress, I do believe. Because Death Cult assassins first showed up in Inquisitor with Severina and Zavora, part of Eisenhorn's crew. How to paint. Cool. 2 bits and pieces. Final gallery. This is how we should be painted. Nice. Mechanicus stratagems. Command points. So what we've got load of Necrons against the Sisters of Battle and some Mechanicus. Yeah. 56 paints. Ooh, assassins. For those who've been keeping up with the Warhammer community, they've just previewed Forge World doing. Sorry about that. So yeah, Forge World has just been previewing assassins for 30k. 2 of the temples we haven't seen in 40k yet. So topical, certainly. Fluke, possibly. Let's see, we've got Administratum Grey, which is a nice grey basis for white, and Baylor Brown, which is all right, very yellowy, dark yellow. Might be good for starting over black or dark colours. Anyway, that's it. Miraculous Acts. So for those who don't know, in 40k, Sisters of Battle have a pool of dice they can replace other dice with during the game. So you can declare, oh, I'm using an Act and Faith, and replace a dice. I like they've got a little bit of narrative here. So each time you use an Act of Faith, you can you can roll on this chart and see actually what a bit of narrative to your gameplay, which is nice. It's quite cool. Didn't need doing, but it's quite cool that they have done. Someone sat down and wrote that. Ultramarine successors. Yeah. Assassins. Ooh. So here we've got a White Scar versus a Salamander. Now Alhouse plays White Scars and I play Salamanders in 30k, so that's quite a nice little bit of artwork. Coincidence. Assassins, the 4 named in 40k. Don't know if that artwork's come from the board game they did. Sisters background. Oh, nice. Some lesser middle orders. So we've all seen the major sort of 6 paint schemes for Sisters of Battle. It's nice to see some the smaller ones noted. I choose the new paints we've received this month. Baylor Brown as a highlight. Cool. Army list a new mission. Yeah. Cool. So 57 is a Tomb Blade. Obviously we received one quite a while back now. So that's a second one. It's quite nice. Lovely little details. Like I like the little pilot. It's got his little hands on little orbs. There's a control panel. It's cool. Yeah. What we got here? One miniature Tomb Blade 899. More about Saint Celestine. More Sisters of Battle stuff. There's a lot of Sisters of Battle. Seems though we've had the full starter set now. Oh. Loads of fluff. Space Marines, Fire Lords, Mantis Warriors. Cool. Death Watch. I like the Death Watch. Like your Special Armed Forces for Space Marines. Made up of all the different chapters. And I quite like that. Although you don't see a lot where people customise each Marine with their own sort of like Legion or chapter tack stuff painted black. But would be nice. Yeah. How to build your Tomb Blade, which comes in 100 million pieces. How to paint him. Them. Sheep facing Necrons. And yeah. New scenario. Whatever. What's this? More fluff. Drax Dorko we had recently. These two on the Royal Corkscrew. Yeah. Predator engine. Remember when these guys were metal? Absolutely weighed a ton. Fell apart under their own weight. It's got 58. Something big here. Something big this way comes. A Canoptic Wraith. And a new battle map. Look at that in a minute. Again, love all the details. Are very coils. Very fine. Like, look how fine that plastic is. That's cool. What's this? New battle map. We've got, I assume this is terrain pieces we've got on one side, and on the other side big craters. That's cool. New game mat's always interesting. 58 Black Templars. Heroic origins of your Space Marine. Because Space Marine, the Ultramarines actually do have a lot of history before they become Space Marines. I like they've given, we don't know the Phobos Lieutenant yet, but Librarian, Templars, Morven Val, one of the High Lords of Terra, in a big Gundam suit. How to build your Wraith. How to paint the aforementioned Wraith. Facing Wraith and the Scarabs. Update. Yeah, I do like we see these miniatures as they like painted using the paints we've received. That's quite nice. Rather than sort of the golden, the heavy metal paint jobs we see all the time. Imperium. You get to pick 2 army lists and play. So here's the map. So there's the top map that we've seen. Reverse side. Oh, okay, so the formats we've had, put them together to make a huge map. That's cool. I like that. Coming up next, 2 issues for some Outriders. They're cool. I do like them. It's about time we had some more Space Marines, and these are nice. I know they're a little bit silly, and I could do without something doing with those gun cases, but like the model themselves quite nice. Yeah. All in all, not a great selection of miniatures this time. Again, we got some more pipes. Again, not enough Necrons for a squad, but that's the thing with these monthly magazines, is you'll get random stuff until you get a decent army. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and as always, have fun.